Good afternoon, everybody. Just a really quick weekly catch up. Sorry about the shadows. It's threatening to thunderstorm here again, and I've had to put the light on, so you got shadows. Yeah, just a general sort of catch up with what I've been up to this week. Those that are doing the slow stitch project, we've finished our bags now. I put my buttons on for my feet and my pull thingy here. So yeah, very useful bag. Yeah, that's it really. You've all seen that before. Um, I don't think I've uploaded the video yet, but for my bag, I've done a box, a little storage box, for threads and things like that to go in. On the video, yeah, I don't think I've uploaded it. I'll double check. But anyway, it's made out of felt and just shapes and things cut out. And then I totally inspired by my Sue Spargo book here. I just went through and picked out some designs that I liked and did them on the lid. So I don't think I've uploaded the video. I'll upload it after this if I haven't. You will need to line it with cardboard. Okay, it is quite squishy. It's too squishy actually. So I haven't stuck mine in yet, but it literally was a case of using the paper templates that I show you on the video and just make them a millimetre smaller, just so it fits inside really. If you've got a box this size, perfect, just pop it in. But yeah, so it's made a nice little, when it's all stuck in, it'll be fine. Nice little box to put inside my bag for threads and things to stop them getting in a mess really. So that'll fit in there perfectly. And there it is. I am trying to think of another little project for us to keep going with on the old slow stitching, so stay tuned. You'll get it as a notification anyway if you're subscribed. Oh, before I forget, if you've been here before, you are so welcome back. Thank you very much for keeping with me. If you're new here, welcome. I do all sorts, so a bit of junk journaling, stitching, all sorts. So and I'm open to, if you want to see something or have a demo on something, and if I do it, I'll happily do you a demo. Right, the other thing that I've been making is these blooming things. They become mandatory next week, I think it is. So I watched this lady here, Orange Dot Quilts. She's done quite a, because this one that she shows here is 2 layers of cotton fabric and then cotton wadding as well. And she said that a lot of people are having trouble breathing with the thick masks, which I can well believe actually, because yeah, I can imagine they're very, well, they're very thick, aren't they? If they're going to have 2 layers of cotton and wadding, that's a lot of fabric to try and breathe through. And I'm pretty sure it's this same lady that has now done another video. Oh no, she did the Olsen mask, which is the one that's sort of weird shape, looks like a beak basically. But she was saying about using polyester polyester spandex mixed fabric, which apparently is really good at stopping the virus. She does a whole thing on it. Go and have a look. So when I was helping my daughter start packing her move, she had this little dress. It's just here. The little one had outgrown it. Okay, so, and lo and behold, it was polyester spandex. So I had enough fabric to make 2 masks. So one for me, one for me dad. He doesn't go out that often. I don't go out that often, to be fair, because I'm working from home now as well. So one will be fine. And this is such a quick drying fabric. So if I do go out shopping, I can come home. I've got alcohol spray downstairs, which I use for my soaps. So I can quickly, wash it through or disinfect, or, anti-back it with the alcohol. So yeah, and it's a nice one. It's got a hidden nose bridge here. Oh, and that reminds me, 2 secs. yeah, in this, she says about a thin strip of aluminium so that you can mould it to your nose, right? Which is, you know, great. It's what you need to do. But I just didn't have anything. But, ta-da! You know the old twisty ties for your bags? I just used 3 of those. Just broke off 3 at a time. Excuse me. And put them in a bit of bias binding. And just stitch that over the top basically, and it forms a perfect nose bridge. It's just, you know, it's just the right, it forms great. And the lovely thing about this design is this goes right under your chin. And she does say about using old t-shirts instead of elastic, because I have a lot of trouble with my ears and I don't want anything irritating them, but this feels lovely. So you just cut off an inch. As I say, watch her, she's on YouTube. You cut off an inch and pull it, and it naturally goes into this curl, and it's so soft around your ears. It's lovely. So yeah, I'll be muzzled for future shoppings, future shopping expeditions. But yeah, it's a nice, lovely design. Fits under your chin, fits close over your nose, fits close to your ears. Perfect. So yeah, made 2 of those. But yeah, definitely use the twisty ties if you haven't got any of the thin aluminium stuff. So I'll just hold that there again for you. So she's Orange Dot Quilts, Dora Carey, one assumes. And she gives you instructions. She actually does a live demo of it as well. And, you know, all the templates. And then you can print out this bit as well, which tells you how to do it. And that's the actual sewing template. As I say, go and have a look. It's a nice mask and I'm happy with it. It really covers your face properly. So if you know, if you're going to wear one, you might as well wear one that covers it properly. But as I say, she goes into all the science behind this fabric. So go and have a look. What else have I been up to? Oh, I finally invested in one of these envelope punch boards. But because it comes with a load of gubbins, I've made one of my plastic fronted envelopes for it, because, as I say, get it out of there, it comes with all these conversion charts and things for centimetres if you're a centimetre girl, and you know, other bits and pieces. I thought, I'm going to lose that, guaranteed. So I thought the only way around it was to make one of these, and it also fits my little scoreboard as well, so that's perfect. They're 2 things that I use for paper crafting when I'm doing that, so they can both happily sit inside this nice film fronted bag. Go in, thank you. Yeah, so just used up the last that butterfly fabric that I had, and backed it with a scrap that I had. So yeah, it's all good. That's all nice and safe. The other thing that I've made, you saw me make an ephemera folder last time, and what's the saying? Oh, I'm a bit of a bull in a china shop, me. And the thing that's been worrying, let me get the other one, 2 seconds. So this is the first one I made, which is great, you know, it works. But although this is a really thick plastic that I used on the front, I got a feeling it's going to tear, you know, and it's quite awkward to get in. It's not too bad, I suppose, but I just find it, I'm always worried that I'm going to rip it and destroy it, basically. So although, you know, that's lovely and it's doing the job, I've been contemplating for ages about making one out of fabric, fabric pockets and fabric insides, I think is the only other way to describe it. So yeah, I've come up with this monstrosity. So for the little things, I've put, let me get a bit closer, you can't really see, it's very beige lace. So I've put lace there for small bits, and then fabric here for larger bits. And then, I'll just see if I can get this all in camera, it folds out to a triple fold, like so. So you've got some bigger pockets in here, other pockets there, and basically it's all fabric based, and I've covered the cardboard with fabric because I'm really worried about ripping it. So this is absolutely bulletproof. If I rip this, I'm going to be really angry with myself. But yeah, it's I literally just finished it actually, that's why there's nothing in there. I just thought it would do really well. and there's so much storage space in there, unbelievable. Some of the lace is a little bit baggy, but I thought, well, let me just do a quick demo. I thought for things like tickets and things like that, you know, it doesn't need to be super stiff. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Yeah, see, it holds it. That's fine. Yeah, that's all it needs to do. It just needs to hold it in. And how easy is that to just get stuff out, you know? So, and likewise down here, you know, you got pockets. I think they'll hold quite deep things actually, because you know, obviously it can stand up there a bit and overlap that. So yeah, so that was a bit of a beast to make that. But I, again, at my daughter's, she was chucking out a load of books, and you know, if you're even slightly junk journally, I was having a fit. I was like, no, give them here. So this was an old AA atlas, pictorial I can't remember what it's called. Pictorial Atlas of Great Britain, I think it was. So I gutted it and just totally, you know, just as you can see, just covered it. Did a 5-hole stitch here because I really wanted it to be super sturdy, and yeah, that's it really. Just cut the card to the size and then covered it in again. I've nearly got to the end of I bought 3 meters of this butterfly fabric, and I'm nearly at the end of it now. But I have thought of a way of making it a lot easier. So I'll be doing some for sale in me the old Etsy, but at the moment as I say, I've just finished this one today, so I need to think on the design a bit more and make it a little bit more easier to make, because it took, gosh, at least, yeah, it took a day. It took a day to make this, which I'm hoping with my other method it won't be so time consuming. So and that, quite boringly, is about that really. Yeah, I'm just looking around frantically, just trying to see if there's anything else that no. Right, so again, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm doing the Anne Brooke challenge. I completely changed that page that I started. Haven't done any stitching yet, I've been very lazy, but then I've been doing that bag and that box. We've got to put a buckle on. This one's enormous, but you know, whatever. We'll make it work. So yeah, I completely changed it and swapped out the fabric that was on the end there. It was the it was a sort of a flowery one, and it was just rubbish. I didn't like it at all. So I think you got the hint that I wasn't happy when I showed you last time. So just need to stitch all this down. I need to go back onto Anne's YouTube channel, because she's shown some close-up of hers, and I want to get an idea of how much texture and stuff we're supposed to be putting into this. So yeah, so there we are. That's a lot better. I'm a lot happier with that. So that's tonight's job now that I've finished that box. So I can't think that there's anything else that I've done. This is amazing. What is that, 18 minutes? Cool. Yeah, so keep an eye out. As I say, I'm sort of looking at some other slow stitch projects and plans for the future. I still haven't got this idea of mine going yet. This is why I wanted the envelope board, so just to make some big envelopes basically. Although I have got a whole box of envelopes, but I just thought, I've seen other things that they do in with the envelope punch board. Yeah, so there's a couple of YouTube videos where people have done other things with it. Anyway, totally digress there. So yeah, I'm just trying to formulate how I want this to look, and then I'll get that finished. But I really wanted to do this quick update really. So yeah, gosh, that's really quick for me, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else. I think I'm going to have to give up on the tag challenge, because I think they're on day 28 and I need to make 14 to catch up. I don't think it's going to happen. I might do some later on this afternoon. I don't know. I'll see how the mood takes me. Yeah, nothing else. I'm going to let you go. Quick one today. All up to date. Yeah, done. Hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and if I make anything during the week, I'll do some little mini videos and keep you up to date with that. And I will put the box one at the on after this, because I don't think I've uploaded it, but I can't check because it's on my phone and I'm currently filming with my phone. But this was good fun. So anyway, right, I'm gonna let you go. Catch you later. Bye.